TFNN. Headline News Update.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien, coming to you live from TFNN headquarters in Clearwater, Florida. It's Friday. It's 9 a.m., 30 minutes to go until that opening bell. Let's check in on the markets as it looks like a negative open across the board. Dow futures off 80 points, trading at 25,204. NASDAQ futures off 47 points, or almost 2/3%, trading at 71.37. And the S&P's negative by 7, trading at 27.68. Start things off. Let's jump over to the VIX, the volatility index this morning. See where we're at. 1298 on that volatility index. A little bit of a spike yesterday as we got some negative action in the market, but still relatively low. Let's jump over to that Nadex platform, check in on some of the futures markets with 30 minutes to go until the start of trading. Start things off with the Dow 30. So Dow futures currently off about 80 points, but far off the bottoms that we had at about 7 in the morning till about 4 in the morning. From there, rising a bit, currently trading 25,185 in the Dow. NASDAQ 100, pretty similar chart. We trade lower overnight. Lows reached at about 4 a.m. until about 7 a.m. From there, we begin to trade a bit higher, currently trading 71.13 in the NASDAQ 100. S&P's pretty much same story. Lows overnight about 27.55. We're now about 9 points off of that level, trading 27.64 in the S&P 500. Crude contract bouncing around a bit overnight. We were up above $66 last night, and then this morning, $65.73 currently in crude. Gold contract rising above 1,300. Gold currently sitting 1302.29. And Bitcoin trading a bit lower this morning as we back this up, reaching highs for Bitcoin about 77.50. That being last night about Wednesday night at about 10:30. And then most of yesterday trading, we're just ticking across in a negative downward action, 75.57 in Bitcoin. So a couple stories out there making their ways across the computer screens. Apple shares falling 2% after reports saying it's warning its suppliers about a sharp drop in past orders. So the report out there is that they had told their suppliers within their supply chain to make 20% fewer parts for iPhones in the second half of 2018, possibly pointing to weaker demand for the iPhone. Jumping over, you have Apple spiking down on that news, rebounding a bit, currently trading 191.17. And also another story out there about Facebook making the waves, about Facebook possibly having user settings, just exposing private posts to public. It just does not stop on those Facebook stories. Stay tuned. Larry Pesavento coming up right now. I'll be back at 10 o'clock with Tom. Have a great Friday, everybody.